Hey guys, this is my empties. Let's get started. I start with Project Pan ones first. I finished up the Kiko Milano powder, the matte effect finishing powder. I wouldn't really buy this one again. It was okay. It was a pinkish powder, and the problem was with it. You had to be really careful. As soon as you used a little bit too much, it could have been look very heavy. But maybe that's also my age. Maybe it's just not for my skin. It wasn't a bad powder, but I wouldn't really run out and purchase that one again. Then I also finished up the Dior Backstage powder, the Flash Perfector concealer in 2CR. I actually really like this one. I used it as a foundation in the end and not as a concealer because I have way too many concealers. I need to use them up. So it took me ages, actually. It took me 3 months to use it up as foundation, even though it's so little, because concealers are just so highly pigmented. So I did quite enjoy using this one. So I would actually consider repurchasing this one again. Then I used up a perfume, the Floral Love one. This wasn't a dupe from Aldi for something. I do not know for what it was a dupe. I didn't mind it, and I think I would repurchase this one. I'm just always careful with perfumes because perfumes do get bad, and I try not to have too many as backups and flying around. Then I also finished up a lip balm. This is the Pure Color Revitalizing Crystal Balm from Estee Lauder. This was in the color 002 Cosmic Crystal. There you can see it. I'm scratching now metal when I use it. I did enjoy though using it while I had it, and I would repurchase this one, saying that I really need to use up some lip products before I buy any new one. But I did enjoy this one. Then what is this? This is La Croix Moisture Mask. Repair, strengthens, and hydrates for all hair types. This is from their bonded range. I can't really say if I would repurchase because that was only limited edition, so they don't sell it anymore. It wasn't a bad mask though. I did like it. Yeah, you know what? I would repurchase. It was fairly quickly empty for me. It was like an airless pump, so it goes up. Which is a bit annoying sometimes because that pump is actually quite heavy to pump down, and especially in the shower when it can get slippery, that was a bit annoying to use. But I did enjoy it. I have to say though, 100 ml for me, that's basically 3 uses. I have really long hair, but that's my problem, not the problem of this. So it was a good moisture mask, and I think if they would bring it back, I probably would look out for it to repurchase it. Then I also finished up the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer Booster Restoring Conditioner. I quite like this one. I had this one before, and I said before, I quite like it. I wouldn't really run out to purchase it because it's quite expensive, but I did enjoy using it. Another hair product, Tilacrua Bounce Back Mask. This one was also like 3 usage for me because it's like 150 ml. I enjoyed this hair mask. It was quite nice, and I would repurchase it, and I did repurchase it. Even though it was limited edition, I was lucky. I found a few more in the shops. Let's maybe stay with topic. Let me find more hair products. There we go. This is the Wow Raise the Root Thicken and Lift Spray. The cure for flat hair adds height volume without dulling the color. I don't really know what to think of. I think Wow products, they are quite good. My hair's quite heavy though, so I think it's quite difficult to lift and thicken the root. I didn't mind it though. It smelled okay. Well, not okay. It actually smelled quite nice. I shouldn't slam it too much. And it was okay to use it. I clearly finished it up, 50 ml size. It lasted me for quite a while. I think it was last year or the year before on one of the Christmas advent calendars. I wouldn't run out and repurchase it though, because I'm just like, I'm not really a hair product person for after I wash my hair. I wash my hair and I like a lot of products for washing the hair, but afterwards I'm fairly simple and I don't really need all of that. Last hair product, the Moisture Balancing Combination Conditioner from Philip Kingsley. Similar to the other Philip Kingsley product, I did enjoy using it. And that was like 1 usage for me because it was only 20 ml and I have very long hair. So I can't really say much about it else, but the time I used it, it made my hair soft, it felt nice, and I have nothing else to say. Because of that, I probably wouldn't run out and repurchase. Then, this one I cut open. It's the Estee Lauder Takeaway Makeup Remover Lotion. I quite like this one. It was like a milk lotion. It did dissolve the makeup quite nicely. It was like a freebie in one of these bags when you had like minimum purchase with Estee Lauder, which is why it has this flat design. I would repurchase because I quite like Estee Lauder skin products. It's not too bad, but it is quite expensive. I think there are cheaper options for makeup remover, but it wasn't a bad product. And if I would see it on offer super cheap, I would actually repurchase because it did clean my skin. Now this one is a not so good product. It's the Watermelon Dewy Drops from, is it Makeup Revolution? Yeah, I Heart Revolution, which is like all like under the Makeup Revolution umbrella. I didn't feel like this did anything for me. It smelled faintly like watermelon, but I didn't felt like it did anything for the skin, so I wouldn't repurchase. And this one was also a Makeup Revolution cream. It's the Revolution Pro Miracle Cream. I don't know if that one was supposed to be a copy of the Charlotte Tilbury Miracle Cream or something else. The packaging reminds me a little bit of Bobbi Brown creams. I did not like this cream. It stank. It literally stank. So I used it on my face a few times. Didn't do anything. Didn't smell very nice. So I actually used it up on my body. This is what I do with face creams I do not like, and where I feel like I can't even pass it on to a friend because I used it already. I had my fingers in it. So I use it just up on my body. And even on my body, I didn't like it because the smell was just not nice. So I'm actually wondering, I don't think it was gone off or anything because I bought it this year and I used it this year. But yeah, I didn't like it. Definitely wouldn't repurchase. And then, oh, what was this? This was a soap. A soap from Diptyque. The Philosopos soap. I like it. It was nice. And I enjoyed using it. And I think I have another one of these. I wouldn't purchase them though. They're very expensive. Then, I used up hand cream. This is the Sleep Hand Cream with lavender, vetiver, jasmine, and eucalyptus from La Cura, Aldi. I really enjoyed this one. Would I repurchase? They actually had it back in the shops. I didn't repurchase though. I did like it, but it was a bit too runny for me as a hand cream. I like more like the balmy hand creams that sink in nicely and don't leave a residue. It was nice though while I used it, so can't really say anything bad. And I think if I would have completely run out of hand creams, I might have repurchased another one just because the price point is really good from them. But it's not really. I had better hand creams. It's not a bad one, but I had better hand creams. Now then, oh, this one was nice. Popo Age Renewal Softening Hand Cream, coconut. Was it coconut and anything else? Cocoa and coconut. I really like this one actually. That was really nice. I did enjoy this one. I got it as a present. I'm not always the biggest fan of Dr. Pawpaw products because some of their balms are just boring, but I did enjoy using this one. This one was a really nice hand cream, and yeah, I would repurchase this one if I see it. And then last thing in my Empties, it's the Clinique All About Eyes eye cream. This one was like a deluxe sample, which lasted me for ages because eye cream, let's face it, you only need a little bit. How much was in there? 5 ml. I like it. I like Clinique products. They're usually quite good. I wouldn't repurchase though because it's quite expensive. And it was good while I used it, but it wasn't like, wow, I really need this eye cream in my life. I can't live without it. So that's why I wouldn't repurchase. And then last thing, I finished up a candle. This one was from Lidl. I cannot remember what this one was called. What really surprised me with this candle was the long burn time of it. It's quite a small candle, 200 grams. It took ages to burn. The only thing is, it didn't really had the best sense row. So I wouldn't really repurchase. I will try to clean this out because I might use it as a vessel or as a plant pot because it's quite cute. But if I see this once again in Lidl, I wouldn't mind it. I think I use some Aldi candles at the moment which have a really nice scent row. This one didn't have a nice scent row. But that's it for me today. And I see what I can recycle from these things. Not everything, but I probably can recycle quite a bit. And I see you next time. Bye.